Hello everybody out there in the music community. This is Mike or Soldier 777. I figured to show you a watch spinning video. I'm going to feature 5 albums that I've listened to since my last video. And I'm going to do sort of a deep dive into these albums, and they range from light rock to hard rock. So let's get right to it. First of all, we are going to talk about the Union of Sinners and Saints, which is a Gerder Records expanded release version, which came out back in 2021. Now, this features Josh Lewis from Petra and Anthony Selly and Billy Smalley of Whiteheart. So Josh is of Petra, Anthony Selly, John Knox, and Billy Smalley of Whiteheart. Also, John Knox also played Deliverance as well, and some other people. Now, if you look at the track listing here, these 12 here was on the original version that came out in 2016. On this expanded version, they added these tracks here. So this expanded version. Now, I'll dissect this album now. So, here is my songs I like. Brother to Brother, Independence Day was a Whiteheart cover. Old God's Rule, which more of has a bit of a punkish vibe. I'm not big into punk, but this sort of has a punkish vibe. Beyond Belief was a Petra tune, as we all know. And Christ the Lord Arisen Today was more of a punky vibe. Actually, Dave Elfson Megadeth plays bass on this tune. Now Not Never is a more of a slower rock song. Kind of got that cool slide guitar. There's a decent song. My Offering's more of a very good. It's sort of a nice ballad, that kind of thing. So let's get into the songs. Now it also has Lone Soldier and The Call or ballads are sort of okay. Rise Up, Things We Do, and Bittersweet are okay songs. Now, on the expanded part, I So Believe is a cover song. Russ Taff covered it too. It's a cover song. One More Shot. So I got that cool groovy bass. And Reckless Love is okay. I also got an unplugged medley, which consists of Whiteheart and Petra songs. Fly Eagle Fly is a Whiteheart song from the Wait movie. Desert Rose is from Powerhouse, very good song, ballad-wise. The Coloring Song is from Petra's Never Say Die. And Just Reach Out is from Wake Up Call. So these are pretty good ballads to have on this melody. I like these songs myself because I'm a big fan of these two bands. So there you have it. Now, Union of Sinners and Saints do have a new album coming out, and these 4 songs, these 4 songs are on the new album. The new album has, let me get my disc screen up there. New album has 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It has 10 songs. These 4 songs are on that new album. Now, the unplugged medley is called Group of Songs, but I think it's the same songs, same medley. Okay? And God of Wonders, which is on the new album, was also recorded. Is a cover of praise songs. Probably a lot of artists probably have covering it. Is also on the 2 guys from Petra called God of Wonders. Is a common praise song. So that's also on this album as well. So technically speaking, their new album, One More Shot, which came out this year, only has 5 unreleased songs. The other half of the songs around 4 of them are on this one, and one of them are on this one. So I figured let's make you guys aware. Okay, so that's taken care of. So I'm gonna run through again the songs I like. Brother to Brother, Independence Day, Oh God's Rule, Beyond Belief, Christ the Lord is Risen Today, Now Not Ever, My Offering. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs. I also like I Still Believe, One More Shot, and the Unplugged medley. They're the highlights of the album. So there you have it. Let's get to a next one. Here we have John Elefante. His new one, The Amazing Grace. Now, this one here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 rockers on this one. So, Sea of Grace, the regular version, long version, sort of got that Pink Floydish feel to it. Okay? Stronger Now is a kicking song, and Time Machine, and what's the other one? Won't Fade Away is more of a proggy song, and Little Brown Book. So they are the rockers on the album, kind of similar to what you get from Mastodon, that kind of groove to it. Not Alone is an okay song. Falling into Place is an okay song. And When I'm Gone is more of a piano ballad. Kind of got that old hymn kind of feel to it. It's a piano ballad. It's not bad, so it's not a bad song. And The Amazing Grace is a nice ballad. It's a title track. It's pretty good ballad. So that's my rundown on this one. So basically, I can't kind of gravitate towards the upbeat, more rockier tunes. So City of Grace, both versions, and Stronger Now, Time Machine, Won't Fade Away, and The Little Brown Book. Those 6 songs are the highlights of the album. So there you have it. So here we have John Elefante, The Amazing Grace. So those 6 songs plus the title track, the 7 songs of 11. That's the highlights of the album. There you have it. Just let you know, give you a breakdown. Next up, we have Higher Power by Darrell Mansfield. This is his first solo album, or a solo album with a band, or his first band with his namesake. He was in a band called Gentle Faith. I believe they only put up 1 album. This is his first album under his own name, that came out in '79. Now, the great songs on this one: Children Don't Run, That's All Right, and Daniel Band covered a song back around 2011, 2010, when he added some additional songs to, I think it was either Rise Up or Running Out of Time. I think they recorded a couple new songs when Good Records reissued these songs back in 2011 or so, around that period, in Digipack. So they covered That's All Right. No More Blues is a great bluesy song. Love Conquers All, great song. Every Night, Every Day, great song. And Higher Power, another good song. They're rockers in the album. The Prize is more of an acoustic tune, and Giver of Life is more of an acoustic song. He Has Overcome is a great worshipful song. It's a more of a slower, rocky, ballady type song, but it's a great worship song. He Has Overcome, great song. So basically, all the songs are good. The highlights are the Rockers, and He Has Overcome. Those 7 songs. There you have it. Darrell Mansfield, Higher Power, originally came out in 1979. Here we have a very strong debut from none other than the Resurrection Band, Waiting Reply, came out in 78. And so here are the songs I like. Waves, Waiting Reply. Broken Promises is a good song. I kind of wonder, it sort of has that dragged out feel. The song is almost 7 minutes long. I think if they shorten up a bit, probably would have been a better song. But like I said, I mean, it's a good song, just as a minor complaint. Light Shine, Death and the Dying, that's a pretty good song. It's kind of got the 1 minute of nonsense going on with the song. If they cut out that 1 minute song and made it a little bit longer, I think it would have been a better song. Death and the Dying. And Irish Garden. They're the hard rockers, they're pretty good songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. So 6 of those songs are hard rockers. Golden Road is a rock song. I think they have a certain kind of instrument playing. It's not acoustic guitar, some other kind of instrument. That's a good song. And Ananias and Sapphira and is a acoustic song. That's okay. I'm not big fuss with that song. And The Return sort of got that groovy feel to it. The Return. So there you have it. Here you have Res Band, Waiting Reply. Very strong release. It's the first official hard rock album by any Christian band in 78. So this is basically 8 years or so since, I believe 8 years, give or take, 8 or 9 years since the first, what we call hard rock album by Black Sabbath. So Christian music were 8 years behind coming out with the hard rock album. There you have it. Here we have Resurrection Band, Wayne World's End, that came out in 1979. Now, I have to be honest. I find this album hard to get into. It's probably the weakest Res Band album in my opinion. If I were to rank all their albums, this would probably be at the bottom and near the bottom. And I'm sorry, I try to get into it, I can, but I did buy the Girder reissue to support Girder, and I'm glad I did. There are 3 songs I like, or that are not bad: Midnight Sun, Skyline, and Sacrifice of Love. The other ones, Strong Man, Africans, Paint Picture, Rainbow's End, Concert for a Queen, Wolf Song, and Every Time It Rains, are okay. I don't hate them, just that I can't quite get into them. But the 3 songs I mentioned, Midnight Sun, Skyline, and Sacrifice of Love, are pretty good, decent songs. So like I said, this is probably the weakest album in my opinion. I find from Waiting Reply, or from 1980 up till 95, that's when they hit their stride, I find. With Colors, Might Not Love Had Dead Anymore, DMC, Highest Between the Heaven and Hell, and Silent Screams. They're probably amongst my favorite albums from them. Of course, then we have Innocent Blood, another good album. Reach of Love, another good album. So like I said, this one's hard to get into. Okay, so there you have it, folks. That's my video. Hope you like it. I'm going to upload this soon. And my next video, I'm going to finish off the alphabet with my last few albums I'm going to show. And I think one after that, I'm going to show 1992, a year in review of 1992. I know Ron Haggerty and Mega Jeff McCormick is showing years in their collection. So I think I'm going to show a year or 2 in my collection pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, folks, is all for now. Sounds 150. Stay heavy. Bye now.